Let's do some other stories now. An ex-Liberian refugee still residing at the Budumburam camp in the Gomoa East district of the Central Region are asking government to give them more time to relocate as their eviction notice is too short. The district assembly has served notice to demolish the camp by end of September. But the Liberian nationals say they are yet to get accommodation outside the camp and be gainfully employed so they can have a life of their own.
The Budumburam camp for over 2 decades served as home for Liberian refugees as well as some Ivorians. In 2012, some of the Liberian refugees in Ghana were repatriated while others opted to integrate into the Ghanaian society. Information from the Ghana Refugee Board indicates there are still some 350 Liberian refugees living at the camp, majority of whom are those who opted to be integrated into the Ghanaian society. The Gomoa East District Assembly has served notice to demolish the camp on September 30.
The chiefs and people, traditional council in the area were obviously fed up with what was going on in Budumburam, the camp particularly, and gave government ultimatum to pull down the place within 3 months.
The DCE said the demolition is to pave way for developmental projects on the site.
The 141-acre land, we are looking at about 40 acres reserved for a public SHS, a good market, get some better, well-designed apartments, at least some 2 1D, 1F projects.
But the residents say they have not been informed.
We saw notices around Budumburam by a group of people from the gap here who dressed themselves like warrior, moving around, posting those posters. And we read those posters on the wall, on various checkpoints, and we realized that it was an eviction letter. So it took us by surprise.
The camp is not over yet. If anything, you should let us know so that we'll prepare ourselves. We are not forcing anything. It's beg that we are begging.
Acting head of the Ghana Refugee Board, Tete Paddy, said the camp has not been formally decommissioned and pleaded for more time.
For those who are refugees, their responsibility. We will find alternative shelter for them if the assembly insists that they need to vacate the whole place. But those we cannot provide shelter for are those who are not supposed to be there in the first place. We will perhaps plead with the assembly to give them some more time.
Well, it is obvious that residents here in the camp are not ready to leave on the stipulated date given by the Gomoa East District Assembly. But the Assembly insists that the camp will have to go down by ending of September. From Budumburam camp, my name is Evelyn Tingma, TV3 News.